first week of spring.
What do you think, Butterscotch? Does this suck balls?
So a couple of weeks ago, American Classic sent me a bunch of tires to try out. The cool thing about these tires is that they are 35 bucks. That's retail, that's no discounts, no industry jargon, it's just $35. Will get you a tubeless gravel tire. And they honestly, to the touch, they feel like every WTB or Terravale tire that I've ever used. You can get 2 American Classics for the price of 1 Terravale or WTB or Donnelly or whatever. There's a bunch of them. I finally got a chance to take these out on 2 big gravel rides this past weekend. I rode with the MED Foundation gravel camp out near Natural Bridge, and we did like a 60-mile, 6,500 feet gravel romp through the George Washington National Forest. And then the next day I did like an 80-mile, 9,000 foot gravel ride from like Stokesville to West Virginia and all throughout those areas there, hitting some like really fast descents. You know, a lot of the gravel roads out there are full of these embedded rocks that just kind of like come out of nowhere, and when you're descending really swoopy descents at like 30 miles an hour, those embedded rocks just come out of nowhere, and they can not so much slice open your tire. They're not really usually sharp, some of them are, but the main issue I see is you hit them so hard with such force that no matter what tire pressure you're running at, you inevitably will just smash your rim into the rock, and your rim will cut a hole in your tire. The rim and the rock will act as like a kind of like a serrated edge to slice your tire open. Sorry, I heard something. And that's usually where I get all my punctures out there. It's not so much really sharp rocks. You know, it happens with Rene Hurst tires, it happens with Gravel Kings, and I put the Wentworth up front, and that's got this, and then the Uden in the back. And they're great. They feel great. They don't feel super stiff. Like, they don't feel dumb. They don't feel heavy. They've got a nice feel to them. They rolled fast. They bit well. Good traction. Really don't see any reason to run any other tire unless you have some sort of specific tread pattern that you're after that American Classic just doesn't make. But from the initial tests on these things, man, they're fucking sick. I don't know what else to tell you. Go get them. There's no reason to spend twice as much money on a WTB or a Terravale or something. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And American Classic is doing it right. Big ups to them for sending me some tires. Very cool. Go get you some. AmericanClassic.com. Wait, is that the website? amclassic.com. Go get you some tires.